We're gonna make this very brief because it is hot in this dorm. Life update. I graduated Word of Life about a week ago. Try not to reference the song. Anyway, the past 2 years have been the hardest, but also the best of my whole life. I met the most amazing people and have learned so much. They have this saying that Word of Life and the education here is like trying to drink out of a fire hose, and I fully understand that now. So what comes next? Some of you may be asking. CCI! I needed to pray a lot before deciding to do CCI. It wasn't like this. Lord, I know not what to do next. Show me. Dang it. No, that's not how it was. In the last couple weeks of school, I'd been praying a lot about what to do next for my life. And I wanted to be obedient to what God called me to do. And I didn't want to just take my life into my own hands, because I, from experience, know that I do not do well when I am running my own life. It needs to be the Lord. CCI is an awesome and exciting opportunity that I have. I'm going to be spending, God willing, the next 2 years, 2019 to 2021, in Portugal. Now, what will I be doing in Portugal? If I had made this video 3 weeks ago, I would not be able to answer that question. But by God's grace, I've been learning more and more about what I'll be doing there, and I'm super psyched. Some of you may be asking, what does CCI stand for? CCI stands for Cross-Cultural Internship. Don't know why there's motion. It's cross-cultural because most of the 2 years, you're immersing yourself in a culture that you have no idea how their minds work. Talk with my hands. No, my dad's a puppeteer, that's why. The 2 words that describe the interns from CCI are learner and servant. One, because you're learning the culture for 2 years. You're learning the language, you're learning how the people work so that you can minister to them and so you can share the gospel with them. Because it's one thing to go into a culture and just crusade and try to fix the person's way of thinking. No, that's not what we do. That's not what Jesus did. Jesus took time to be human with us. So he's not asking much when we go overseas if we can at least spend time learning about the other person. Do you see where am I getting heretical? I hope not. I'm a Bible graduate. I will be spending the next 2 years using the things the Lord has gifted me with. I love music and I love art, and I've been told that I get to use both on this field. Even if I don't, even if I'm spending 2 years scrubbing dishes, that's fine. A little bit about Portugal. It is a very post-religion society, for youth that is, and that's mainly who I would be reaching if I was able to go. I say if, but I really mean God willing! Okay, I'm so sorry. What I'll need now is lots of prayer, lots of direction that I need from the Lord, and I would love to have people who can pray for me for that. As you can see in the description of this video, there's a link. That link is my support page. Like a lot of things in this world, this internship does require money. But money is a tool that God can use to have his servants have access to do other, I don't know where I'm going with it. I'll be spending the next couple months until December 1st raising support. And when I say raising support, please don't confuse it with raising funds. Raising funds and raising support are 2 very different things. Yes, they both involve money, but the money is the easy part. People raise funds for a lot of things. People can raise funds for... There was a lady who invented an edible kind of cookie dough, and she had to raise funds for that project. But I'm not trying to do that for myself. What I'm looking for is the ability to partner with people who can commit to supporting me for the next 2 years. Not just through money. I'm looking for people who can support me in prayer, who can genuinely commit to praying for me for the next 2 years. Also, the enemy does not like what I'm about to do. Nothing about CCI makes the enemy happy. It's young people dedicating 2 years to serving him in a country that is not their comfort zone. That's not at all what the enemy wants for young people. It would be foolish of me to go into this thinking that I'm never going to get discouraged or I'm never going to doubt that that's what God wants me to do. And having people who can commit to supporting me for those next 2 years to remind me of God's truth, to honestly just encourage me when I need it, that's what true support really is. I'm excited for what God's going to do, and I really hope that you, viewer, can be a part of it. Okay, see you soon. Goodbye.